heard. No? Anything to ask? To clarify? Nothing? Everything is okay? I think almost explained whole slope. No? Finished. Why Yogeshwar word is there?
Not to mean Bhagavan, but to mean that he has, like yogi, he was able to run fast in many places.
And also, Sukadeva Goswami is telling Yogeshwar. He can use this word as a Yogeshwar. He is God, he is Krishna, he is Bhagavan. So manifestation also, like we see that Akrur, Uddhav, Ugrasen, and all the ladies and everyone of Mathura tells that Krishna is son of Devaki and Vasudeva. No? But none of Brajavasi accepts this. They tell that he is son of only Yasoda and Nanda Baba. What is true? What is true? Akrur or Uddhav or Vasudeva Devaki are telling lie, or gopis are telling lie. One thing can be true, both cannot be true. Then what? Both are true according to their qualification, and grade. Both are true. But we don't accept both true. We accept only that he is Yasodananda. But they are telling that Yasoda thinks that if my son is so qualified, so much he has quality, so beautiful. Even other persons tell that he is my son. It is no harm. So Brajvasi think like so. Let them tell, no harm. But all Mathuravasi know that actually Krishna is son of Vasudeva, and they know that actually Brahma and all other demigods and everyone supports Mathuravasi, and we all Brajavasi support Yasodanandan. So both are true. For who are tatastha, neutral. For neutral, both are true. But for us, he is Yasodanandan. So for us, we are thinking that Yogeshwar means we support Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And those they have established some buddhi, they will like to follow Yogeshwar means is Krishna Bhagavan, and by Bhagavata all established with Krishna, and so Krishna manifested so many lakhs and lakhs of Krishna with each gopi. Tomorrow, yesterday, a very renowned Bhagavad Bhakta of Mathura came to me. I was telling something to Savita, this daughter. I was telling something, and he came. He asked that what you were telling. I told this slok that we are discussing about this. And when he heard the meaning of Yogeshwar and Dvayo, he astonished. I have never heard in my whole life. So beautiful mood is there. So he wants to read Srimad Bhagavatam to me. He is so famous person. I don't know in Sanskrit, but yes, he wants. What explanation I have given for Grihitanam Kanthe. Grihitanam Kanthe, means Krishna has
holding by the neck. Holding by the neck.
Holding gopis here, neck. Krishna is it. Grihitanam Kanthe. Meaning Krishna is begging their love, their mood, so that they should not go anywhere living alone, because first I have lived. So everything we have explained. Now we should go in fourth. Toto dundabhayo nedu nipetu puspavistaya jagaur gandharva pataya istrika sad jaso malam. Toto dundabhayo nedu. Dundabhi is a what? Baja? Not drum. What you have seen? Dundabi like a not bigul. Like from here and Sahnai, very sweet. Two persons play on Sahnai. So ragini. Yet tato dundabhayo nedu. No god was, ya Gandharva was playing on Dundabi. Dundabi itself began to sound, very sweet sound. Why? Because Krishna himself was dancing, gopis were dancing, and they saw and the itself began to. Nepetu pushpa brishtaya. Ni petu. Petu means a girna, to fall down. Ni in a special way. Itself, pushpa brishti. Not anyone was doing like so. Itself from heaven. There is pushpa kya bina Nandan Kanan. So many flowers, parijat and all others. Itself they began to fall on Krishna. And whole dancing area, Jamuna Upakul and Jamuna, भर गया उससे. All places were covered by flowers. जगौ गंधर्व पतयः. Gandharva so sweet singing any semi-god. Gandharva, Pataya, with their family, with their wife. Jagu itself, they began to sing. Isprika tad jaso malam. They began to utter or sing Krishna song regarding Krishna. Yasah, amalam, amlam jasam, mal, amal. Mal means amal jasa. Jas means glories of Krishna, spotless. What is a spot? Worldly things are a spot, nothing like so. But in Tika, Jiva Goswami is telling that Jasa Amalam, Amalam means Devta hearts are with Mala. Are we also, our heart is also with Mala. Mal means so many Kamana Vasana. Desires and especially with what? Lust and all these things. In Gandharva and demigods, more lust than men. They are made for this only. Everything is made of lust. But when they began to sing Krishna Jasa, it came in so rapid and in so mota dhara mein. In thick way, that their hearts became amal. There was mal. Before they were singing Krishna in Devasabha in Swarga. When they sing all these things of Indra and all others, last time everything bad is there. But when they began to, they saw and began to sing Krishna Amal Jasa, their heart also became. It shows that if anyone will hear this Amal Jasa, what to tell by Gandharva? If any Gandharva is singing Krishna Nirmal Jasa, anyone's heart will be out of Mala. Mal will go away. And here Sukadeva Goswami is telling, he is singing, so what will be our mal here? And lust and everything, it will surely go away. He is telling with force and Dhrihata. Vishwanath Chakrabarti has no comment on it. It is ordinary. Anything more? There? No Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur?
No.
No.
Just one line of Sridhar Swami.
हाँ one. Yes. Then we should go to. And one thing. Itself instrument were singing. Also, Pushpavrishti means falling of flowers. Itself, no one was throwing. Itself, everything was gone. Like smell comes itself. Anyone does not come. Air brings. So itself everything was going on. And if anyone seeing the Amal Jas of Krishna, especially of Ras, with a Shraddha, then surely this lust and every durgun, bad qualities will go away by hearing all this. Because in the last Vikritam Brajavadubhi Idancha Vishnu, he has promised. We will explain there. Balayanam Nupuranam Kinkaninam Jositam Sapriyanam Abhut Sabda Tumulo Rasa Mandale. Balayanam Nupuranam Kinkaninam Jositam Sapriyanam Abhut Sabda Tumulo Rasa Mandale. When Ras began, Balayanam, Nupuranam and Kinkarinam of Jositam. Jositam means Gopikanam. Jositam means Krishna Priya. Because they were Krishna Priya, Jositam, Gopi. Jositanam, Balayanam. Bala means what? Here. Bracelet. Bangle. They began to what? Sound. Very sweet sound. Nupuranam. Nupur. Anklet. Because in anklet there are some bells later. If not bells, in India we have seen मोटा कड़ा होता है, मोटो, and something ball giving, and when a lady goes, chum. बजता है ना? अच्छा. This is when, especially when marriage is going on, newly married, they wear this thing here in both. So if anyone be, he will have to see towards that. Once Aspara came in this world, where Vishwamitra was doing austerities, dhyana. He took his pran here. I am doing like so. For many years, about 50,000 years are ending. But Aspara came by the order of Indra, and she was walking, and this was doing chum, and he, from where it came from? This at once. So sweet sound of Nupuranam here, both by in that some twinkles are there, are Kinkarina. Kinkarin, what is called? Kinkarin.
Waist belt.
Huh?
Waist belt.
It may be called, but not really that. In Western countries they don't use. So there is name is no there. But India it is. So Kinkarin. Kinkari means here Karadhani. And Bhalar usme. Jhalas, Bhalla. And in twinkles are there. Very sweet words. when anyone can dance or walk, then very sweet, like Hansa. Hansa means swans. Kin, they tell like this when swimming in any very good river or any pond. The Kinkari, Joshitanam, Sabdastumulo, they were actually not sounding. The gopis or Krishna like this, but when they were moving and dancing in very strange manner with the tal. Tal means with harmonium sound mixing tabla, duggi and all other mixing. Melodious. Actually they were not doing so, but yet everything was automatically and melodious. They were doing. Sapriyanam abhut. But here he has not told that Dundabhi was tumul. All were in melody, very sweet sound, but Dundabhi or drum or anything was not covering these things. They were prominent. They were the prominent badya instruments. Anyone can hear. We see that when we are doing kirtan and nritya, this sound. ना ये माइक टाइप लगा देते हैं. We use mic and drum 5 and 6 and 100 and मोटा झाझरा and का फर्क हो. Then our sound covered by these sounds. Covered. It is not good. Covering up these words, Harinam, the sounds will not have any effect upon Maya. They will not do any upakar for all general persons who are hearing. But only Harinam can do. I always instruct them that Mridanga, Kartal, Kansar, Jhajhar sound will be secondary. Only to improve this, not to cover. Otherwise, no effect of Harinam. Harinam should be clearly, should go in here. Here, all instruments are singing and going on. But these Balyanams, Nupur, Kinkini, the sweet sound are not covering by that all Dundabhi and all others. Automatically very beautiful sound. And these are not the very little and sweet sounds. If Krishna is singing and gopis are singing, also these Nupur Bala and all sounds are not covering that Krishna song and or gopi song. Vividly it is heard to everyone, to Krishna and to gopi. So sweet everything was going on. Sapriyanam abhut sabdastumulo rasa mandale. Because they were here Istri Jati, women जाति, जाति माने because they were female gopis. Krishna has also, but Swapriyanam, Krishna was dancing. He comes so swift, बहुत जल्दी, quickly come. But the rush was more in gopi dance. If a boy is dancing and a girl is dancing, swabhavik, naturally the sweetness will be in girl's mind. That's right. Certainly it is. So he is telling that a Swapriya Nam Abhut, so sweetly, because they were Priya of Krishna and Joshit of Krishna, and it was natural for gopis that Balayanam, Nupuranam and Kinkininam sweet sounds were coming automatically and swabhavik. Swabhavik means naturally. Rasa Mandale, and it was the cause of a rasa. In Rasa Mandal, the sounds of Balay, Nupur and Kinkar. Also they were helping in shower of rasa. सस्तापि सुशुभे ताभि भगवान देवकी सुता मध्ये मणिनां हैमानां महामर्कतो यथा तत्रापि सुशुभे. तत्र माने इन रास मंडल, तत्रापि सुशुभे मीन्स इसे मैंने शोभा संपन्न किया. Brilliant. Here, Sukadeva Goswami is telling, O Parikshit Maharaj, or telling to all other rishis, that you don't know that Krishna was son of Yasoda. You know that he is the son of Devaki. So I am telling you. So Devaki Boliya Dikhyat. In among you, Krishna is known as Devaki Sutta. So I am telling to you. But really this is not fact. Because in last he has Devaki Janma Bado he has told. Jati Jannivaso Devaki Janma Bado. Actually he is the son of Yasoda. Nanda Jaya. होता है नंद जाया. पुष्पांग श्लोक जाय है, जाय है किंतु जाता वो जाया नहीं. पुष्पांग पुष्पांग जाय है वो दूसरा अर्थ. वो नंद जाया. Jaya means who has given birth of Krishna. Nanda Jaya. So he is only prasiddha, famous in Mathura Mandal. Mathura. That he is Devaki Sutta. So I am telling you that he is Yasoda in Devaki Sutta. But actually he is the son of Yasoda. So, the Krishna, Devaki Nandan, is Bhagavan, Bhagavan Devaki Sutta. So it is not wonderful for Krishna. Wonder for Krishna. He is the master of all Aishwarya and all kinds of Shobha. Shobha means beauty and beauty. But yet, Tabhir Sushubhe. He was what? उनके द्वारा चारों तरफ से घिरे हुए थे. He was surrounded by Braja Sundari. He became more and more beautiful. Krishna is himself beautiful. No ornament is required. No cloth is required. Itself he is so beautiful. His every ang is beautiful. Every part of body is beautiful. This also beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. But yet he takes mukta. Here also mukta. Kundal here. I think if he will put up all these things, Srimati Radhika sleeping there, then Vishakha is telling that you have dressed them and made him so singar. You have done singar of Radhika and Krishna. But now Kamdev has taken up all these things. No necessity of giving singar and all clothes and everything. So beautiful they are looking. Sanatana Goswami has also told in Damodara Ashtakam and Srimad Bhagavat also, he is ornament of ornament. Bhusanam Bhushanangam. But yet, when he was in the middle of circle and reflections from the body of gopis were reflecting to Krishna Nilmani, then he became Mahamarkata. Because Krishna was one Madhya Maninang Hemanang Mahamarkato Jatha. Madhya Maninang. There are so many mani, jewels, gopis are jewels, more than jewels, and in the midst two jewels, one golden, so beautiful, more than others, and one Nilmani. And on Nilmani, golden was reflecting. Not only this, lakhs and lakhs gopis were there, so beautiful, and their beauty was reflecting on Krishna. So at that time, Krishna beautifulness became so much. Or he is telling Vaishnava Toshini that one name of Yasoda Devi was Devaki. So here Yasoda Sutta Madhya Gopiganar Madhya Hema Manir Madhyasthit Indramalin Lya Param Sushobhit Hayyan. That Yasodanandan here. By Devaki Nandan means Yasodanandan. He was who was seen so much beautiful there among all gopis. Like in golden jewels, if a Nilmani is there, then it comes like Maha Nilmani, Indra Nilmani. Here one thing, that Maninang is plural. Himanang plural. So many jewels, and Mahamarkat is one in the middle. So Krishna is one, and gopis are so many. So here no question of Yogeshwar means Shadeshwarya, no meaning, but only one Krishna.
This verse is proof.
Proof. That only Krishna, Mahamarkata, and Himanang Maninang, there were many. So only Krishna, with the Nitya Kaushal, he was going to all gopis. Ji Goswami is telling something other than Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. He is telling वस्तुतः भगवान प्रकाश भेदे बहु हयाई विराज करके छिलेन. He is telling that by his manifestation he became so many Krishna as were gopis. So one Prakash was there with Radhika and all other were with all gopis, and it is Bhagavatta of Krishna that it became like so. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is telling you no, because this slok is proof that Krishna was one and gopi was so many. So this idea is not quite perfect. But he was playing on flute, only keeping his left hand on Radhika. Other places he was not playing on flute, because he has given both hands on both gopis here. But with Radhika he was playing on flute, keeping his left hand on shoulder of Srimati Radhika, only there. And by one hand he was playing on flute. Here he is also telling something. Madhya Maninam, Madhya Krishna Bhaksal Madhya. Kumkum was there, and the kumkum came from gopis, by touching gopis with his heart. That Krishna was Shyam, but when he used to go to gopis, their Gaur Kanti came to Krishna, and he became less Shyam, and so much having Shobha, beauty. And what is telling Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur? Nothing more. You can read.
Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Even though he is the son of Devaki, a member of the Kshatriya community, and even though he is Bhagavan, or full in all six opulences, he appeared especially beautiful in the midst of those women of the cowherd community. And although Krishna's complexion is that of a sapphire, by the admixture of their golden complexion, his complexion became like an emerald. Emerald is greener.
But the color of gopis came and made it somewhat Gaur Varna, like golden, and it became so much beautiful.
Thus the word Mahat is used to express an anomaly in his effulgence. Other authorities, however, say that the word Malakat, in this verse, designates a sapphire. There is also the alternate reading, Malakat. And so on.
Krishna was Shyam, but when it breast touched the gopis kumkum and took kumkum here, he became more and more beautiful. That he is saying. And gopis were also more and more beautiful, having the shadow of Krishna. Both. Next day.
He said the flowers were falling automatically. The music of Dundubi automatically. What is that automatically? Is that called Yogamaya or?
Yogamaya, or it may be that may be Satchidananda. Everything in Braja, we know that everything in Braja is Satchidanandamaya and useful for Krishna. They are not like a material thing. They seem like material. But when Krishna plays, every Satchidananda Vastu does its all duties automatically. So they were automatically blowing, doing all these six sounds, and pushpa are coming automatically. We have heard that you know perhaps a king, Mughal king named Akbar. There was a very good singer, Tansen. He has promised that any singer, any man should not sing in Delhi, otherwise they will be drowned to Jamuna. So anyone was not daring that I should sing a song in Delhi anywhere. So many persons came and were drowned in the Jamuna river. At first they were bound to go to Tansen and to do revival and see whether Tansen is good or he is. And if he was less, he was drowned. Once a very good singer named Baiju Baura, like mad, hair like this, no clothes, only like a beggar, with only veena, he came in Delhi. And he began to sing in the galleries of Delhi. All told him that why you are singing, Basa will hear, king will hear, and give you to death sentence. But he, at last the police of king, they took them to where Basa was there and also Tansen. They told that you don't know that in Delhi any person cannot sing, why you sang? He told that I sang, no question. I know by nature I do. Then he told that you will have to sit in competition with Tansen. He told, yes, I am ready, but not here in King's Palace and in Raj Sabha. And any man cannot decide. Wild beasts, deer, and all other birds and everyone, they can decide, and I will accept their decision. Then Barsa became so astonished. I said, yes, let us go there. Then king and all other associates with Tansen and with this person Baiju Bara, they went in a jungle, forest. Forest was very dense forest, and deer and all kinds of beasts were there and birds were there. He told that he should sing first. Bajubara told that he should sing first, then I will. He told, yes, no, you should sing and then I will sing. Bajubara told, yes. He told king to bring some garland, so many garlands, and then garland was there, and he began to sing on Veena Jantra. So many deer and rabbits, birds, they gathered, and with one hand he was singing, and in the meantime, by skillfully, he took that garland and gave one there, singing. And when he stopped, all fled away. He told to Tansen that you should bring my garlands that I have given to all. He told, yes, I am doing. He began to sing, but no deer, nothing, no birds, no animals, anyone could not come. Then Tansen told that at first they have come by their nature, not by your singing. Then he told that, yes, let us see. Again he began to sing. And again they came, and he took off all the garlands from them. And then when he stopped the singing, they all fled away. Then he asked the king what the animals and deer has told, who is defeated now. Then he admitted that Birbal, Tansen is defeated and you have won. I am telling this story only to hear that naturally, if it is best sing song, and when gopis are singing and Krishna is singing, and Krishna himself is pleased with the singing of gopis, and he is attracted. So what to tell Dundabi and all other things, and what to demigods and Gandharv and all. Rup Goswami was telling a slope of Vipralam. Vipralam means separation mode, and all the lips of very green lips of Kadamba trees and all trees, at once they fell down and became dry. At that time, that क्या नाम बतलाया, उसका बैजू बावरा, he told that, yes, I will sing. And he sang, and all the deer and rabbits, birds, they gathered. And when he stopped the singing, they all fled away. Then Tansen told that Baiju Bawra, he so did good, so a splendid song that Brishti began to do itself. Rain was doing what? Coming on. And sometimes fire began in forest by singing itself. No fire was given there. Itself fire was coming. And itself rain was falling down. No cloud, nothing but. So why not here? When Krishna is singing, gopis are singing, why not flowers will come and all sounds will come automatically? So it will surely come. And when Rup Goswami told a sloka about a Milan, at once new lips came itself. So why not Krishna and gopis are singing, all will come itself. But today